Lowko, I need your help with the StarCraft 2 mutation mission. I'm gonna be doing the weekly mutation mission together with CTG on Thursday. That's the plan. I heard it's very hard. Non-believers will probably be right. One time. This is pretty horrible, isn't it? I'm not sure about this one, but I'm not committed. No, you can't. There's no line tool. There's no line tool for a lot of these things. So there's no way for me to properly organize that. Weird, right? Yeah. Okay, so my park situation for once is looking pretty great. There's no parks in my industrial district. There we go. But I don't really care about that too much. Did we unlock anything else important in Grand Village? Buses, right. I gotta do buses. And taxis. Right, we gotta do both. That's bussin'. Right over here. Sorry. Yeah, these businesses are gonna have to disappear. Fuck them, am I right? No. Okay. So this thing does have a couple extension units. So this fits perfectly again. I'm actually very happy with the size of the grid that I decided to go with in the end. Works out very well. So we have some park maintenance over here that I can still expand. And then we can do the same thing over here. I am gonna unzone anything else in this rectangle. So this is the bus depot. Chicago grid sizes. I mean, I just went with a 2:1 ratio. I couldn't do the Chicago one because Chicago is apparently not a multiple of 8. You personally took credit for the Chicago grid size. Shout out to sysadmin for creating the city of Chicago. Without sysadmin, Chicago would not be. Chicago is a shithole? Oh. Well, you gotta take it up with sysadmin. He is the mayor of Chicago. I didn't know that either until just now. Excuse me, can you please go? Thank you. I gotta set up my bus lanes. So we'll set up a couple here along the main road, right over there. A couple over here along the main road. A couple over here in front of the school. A couple over here in the irrelevant neighborhood for now. A couple over here. And then I think it goes back around. Cool. We gotta go ahead and build up the road, or the lanes rather. So we go over here. Then we go over here. Go over here. We go over here. Was I supposed to click them? I don't remember. Oh god. No, what I did earlier was fine. Yeah. So this one then goes from here back to over here. Okay. Then this, we have a second one over here too. That takes the opposite route. And then back over here. Okay. That's buses. Cool. That's not a bus. That's a delivery van. It's going to Bevpop, which is a funny ass name for a Dutch person. If you're, you know, somebody with the humor of a 12-year-old, aka myself. There they go! Look at them go! 0 passengers currently. Going down Franklin Street. We're gonna follow around the first bus. Yo, that thing is hella bussing right now, man. For real, no cap. Sheesh. How am I doing? I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Is anybody get on the bus today? The entirety of Lowkopia will have to figure out how a bus works. Lowko, stop? Like, for real? Whoa, 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 dude, he had a little wiggle in his wheels. The bus driver was feeling it. Still 0 people. You're Illinoisian at heart? Illinoisian? That's not even a real word, dude. You're Ohioan at heart, right, Echo Soldier? I know you love Ohio. He's a huge fan of Ohio. I know you love Ohio. I am Netherlandian at heart, yeah. Yo, what did we make these buses out of, man? They are accelerating into corners. This guy is driving right here like Sergio Perez did yesterday in the first corner of the first lap. My God, look at him. Is anybody get on? There's nobody on the bus. Fucking get on the bus. There's another bus right behind it, hoping that somebody does. There's nobody going on the bus. Yeah, it did happen, bunny. Basically, Perez thought he could go 3 wide through the very first corner, but only use, like, he was on the outside edge of the corner, right? So on the outside. They were going 3 wide into the very first corner, right after the start of the race. And he decided, you know what? I can, like, turn my car into, like, the 25% or so of the right side. Somehow there's gonna be 3 cars fitting there. It was honestly like, I feel like I have never even touched a car that goes fast before, but my God. I think I could have done a better job. I'm a proper backseat Formula 1 watcher now. It was pretty bad. He was already kind of in a rough spot with Formula 1. And it's not looking all too great for the next season, but NASCAR is greater than Formula 1? Absolutely. I love turning left. This city has been abandoned. Okay, we gotta do taxis. I'm gonna add a little garage over there. Or garage? Garage? I never know. I can choose. I can pick and choose whichever one I like. It's the beauty of not being a native English speaker. I can use aluminium and aluminum at the same time. I can be a wordsmith. So that's the taxi depot right over here. So I can add these EU taxi stands. I guess I will. Yeah, we just placed these on roads, so I guess it's fine. I'll add them, I guess, close to where we also put our bus stops. We can send them up with a dispatcher type of thing instead, but I think this works for now. Look, how do we get the Baneling HP nerf reverted? I think you gotta, yeah, you gotta get Cyril to retire from the game, dude. That's a good point. Thank you very much, Maktovus, gifting a community sub, and guess what? Filling out the sellout bar because of it. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the generosity. Thank you, everybody, for the support today. Really cool to see that we have once again met the sub goal. Very nice. Happy birthday. Thank you. I should have a birthday every week. You like the fireworks, Violka? Thank you. They were magnificent, if I may say so myself. I think my next location for additional industry is going to be somewhere over here, because this is not really a place where I'm going to be able to grow anything for a long time. I mean, there's a lot of pollution here is what I'm saying. It's not too bad. Just a little bit of pollution. Just a little bit of pollution. A little bit of pollution has never killed any... Well, actually, never mind. A smidgen of pollution. What the heck, Lowko? What'd you just do? Not in love with that. Okay. We can put some industrial bits over here. There are dirt roads in this game, yeah. I have some over here. They're not dirt roads, I guess. I don't know exactly what you mean with dirt roads, but these are gravel roads. They're very cheap in maintenance. They look kind of nice. Which is the main reason I'm making them. Yeah, lack of customers. I don't really know what you want me to do. Like, there's more of a demand for commercial districts, but yet there is not enough customers. What do I do to make sure that there's more customers? I think it's a bug. Like, how can there at the same time be all these businesses complaining that there's no customers, and then more people are like, oh yeah, this is where I want to open a store? It makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I did not spread it out maybe as much as I should have. Maybe that's the issue. I guess I'll get rid of these over here. It's a little hard to see with this stupid terrain color that they have. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's all of these things done over here from the Grand Village. Other than the district, I suppose. I should probably set up the district as well. So basically everything is one big district, but maybe that's not good? I don't know. I mean, this is definitely one district though. No matter what I do, this is gonna be the same district. What should the district on Abyssal Reef be called, guys? The main base? The main base. Excellent idea. So does this cost me anything? Like, I can't figure out what these do. Why would I not turn them on? Give me a reason why I wouldn't turn on the energy consumption awareness. Electricity is consumed by 5%. Teach people to recycle. This will reduce the amount of used resources but decreases free time. Happiness goes down? I think it's fine. A fee is charged for parking on the roadside? The cost of parking can be adjusted with a slider. I don't fucking know where that is. Speed bumps, we'll add those as well. No more cruising with your Ford F-150 through my neighborhoods, okay? I know, it sucks. Are we a communist country? Yes. I guess a Fort FISO does not care much about speed bumps. That's a good point. Okay, so I set up all these district policies. So what did I unlock with the tiny town? Vegetable farming and coal mining, as well as communications. What did you just call it? What do you mean? Vegetable? Vegetable farming. I love Vegeta Bliss. It's one of my favorite things to consume. What's going on, Kin? Thank you for the 37. What's the difference between EU and NA housing? They look different. It's just a graphical thing. What do you mean I can't drink 2 cans after an 11 shift? I love that video so much. Where's a communist country? What does the scouter say about his power level? Alright, we gotta do some mailboxes. We started today with mailboxes. We're adding on more mailboxes here as well. What a beautiful time. First off, we'll have to do the post office. I love the post office, dude. This is where we go to post. Like Post Malone, but then with an office. Imagine Post Malone in an office. Face tattoos and everything. And then he delivers mail. I feel like having face tattoos is not optimal for getting an office job. Be gone. Nobody likes you. Be gone. Hello? What's your problem? Why can I not place you? Oh, I can. You were just red. For no apparent reason. Okay. Are you kidding me right now, video game? Okay, maybe over here. I think it will fit over here. You guys also have to go. Sorry. Lowko has a post office to build. I don't know why it's red. Yeah, so this square now fits well. So I can put one over here and then the other one should... Yeah, it might not fit. I think it will fit. Hard to say. I'll put a small little bit of stuff over here for now. Okay, so... This one can come back. And then I gotta set up my boxes. Yeah, a mailbox. Imagine that, huh? Everybody loves mailboxes in this neighborhood now. Okay. I can extend this a little bit more. And we can scale up the city. You almost type your Switch password into Twitch chat? Well, that would be something that we have seen before. Maybe not your Switch password, but, you know. I'm not saying it's out of character at the very least. What's going on, Papuch? Welcome. It's time for you to stop typing passwords. Have you considered not typing passwords anymore? Typing passwords is pretty 2013, to be fair. There's really no good reason to type passwords anymore in 2023. Can be a little bit annoying, but... I still remember the password from last time you accidentally posted your password in the chat. God, it was really funny, but I can't repeat it without being a jerk. But it was, yeah. That was an S tier password for sure. That was a password from 15 years ago. That was a good one. So I have little blocks over here with commercial. Apparently the people want more commercial now, which makes me a little concerned. But I guess this is for the This is for the kids that go to high school, you know? They gotta buy their energy drinks. And whatever kids buy. They gotta be able to buy it here easy. Is that what kids buy in other countries too? For some reason in the Netherlands, energy drinks everywhere with every high school. I don't really know why, but that's like the main thing. I see a lot of students go and get, other than frikandelbroodjes, but I mean, frikandelbroodjes are universal. Everybody loves frikandelbroodjes. That's the same? Alright, alright. Caffeine is excellent, bro. Especially with my new milk frother. I'm genuinely so excited about a milk frother. This is one of the greatest things. How have I lived my life without a milk frother that I only got on Saturday? I'm doing straight roads for the industrial area around the coast. And I do think they get to live over here. We can have some industrial beachfront properties over here. That's beautiful, man. So you can look out over the water that you're actively polluting while you're, you know, polluting it. How is there such a large demand for commercial, dude? I am surprised. Am I gonna put more commercial in areas where nobody's gonna buy it? So this is where I put my commercial stuff. There's loads of commercial for some reason. I actually no, that's the commercial, the blue stuff right over there, yeah. All right, here, more commercial. There's nobody living here though, so you guys are gonna complain that you don't have anybody to sell to. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. I haven't had a residential demand in ages. We're actually making money on our roads. Interesting. So I didn't shift any of these things over here. Nothing at all. Seems to do okay. So it says when you click on the demands that happiness and availability of jobs will force additional residential demand. And yet I have not really seen any of that. Like, where is that? There's a couple of collapsed buildings over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I pay. Yeah. Some of them now have to pay for parking on the road. That's very true. We have speed bumps and whatnot too. Do you think that's a real problem? Look at these though. These are kind of nice. This is my first. I'm gonna call these skyscrapers. I think they're skyscrapers, anyways. I guess that's where the money is coming from, though. Yeah. We can do a gated community. A combustion engine. Huh. So I don't know what the fee is for parking on the road. This does look like a nice place though for some parking lots over here. I think then after placing down these things, I am gonna be heading off. Because it's getting kind of late over here. Somebody's parking here immediately? Look at that guy. Now they're parked, you're trapped. I increased the parking ticket price by 5-fold ever since you got in. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, they can't wait. They think there's something exciting happening here, even though the one next door is 5 times as cheap. Okay, no. We'll make this $15. It is past Lowko's bedtime? Absolutely. I gotta be a good gamer. So I can game again tomorrow, you know? Yeah, they heard the parking was extremely good there, so they were okay with, well, spending that much money. Yeah, I gotta sleep the game another day. That's one of my favorite James Bond movies. Again, this week I am streaming Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday on my own stream. And then Friday and Saturday I'm gonna be casting some StarCraft 2 on the ESL channels. I will obviously be talking about that as well when, well, it is a little bit closer, but just so you know. We start right around the same time, an hour earlier actually, as my regular stream. Can we see parking? Is there like a parking section? Parking availability. Parking income is 100,000 a month. Whoa. So where can I see my policies, guys? I'm making a lot of money on parking. More than on electricity. Ay, ay, ay. Does anybody happen to know? Yeah, I'm actually making money now because I'm charging for parking. So I can adjust the parking lots. It's just that adjusting the value or the cost of the parking I have to do for each individual parking lot, which seems a bit silly. Yeah, parking is what drives the economy of Lowkopia. I mean, Abyssal Reef. I need to use the zoning? So I have a district over here, and when I hover over it, it says, a fee is charged for parking on the roadside. The cost of parking can be adjusted with the slider. What slider? I don't see a slider anymore. Oh, there's the slider. Okay, it's now $15 to park your car outside your home. Fuck, dude, I would sell the car if I were you. Anyways. Was that a very obvious little button that I was supposed to press that? Maybe it was. I've been wondering about this for a while. But that still does not allow me to adjust it all in one go, though, for a lot of these other things. Unreliable internet service. Right. That's one thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna head off. We have a radio mast. I want to give the people the corona. No, I don't want to do that. I want to give the people amazing internet. I think I can probably just plant one and then upgrade it. Although I don't really know exactly how much that gives me. But say I plant one over here. There's an upgrade over here that gives me 1,500 gigabit a second. That's not bad. Yeah, I think that is in range of basically everything. Maybe not everything, but I think it's fine. There's a couple of boomers that, you know, moved in here. They don't need good internet. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's beautiful, man. A real work of art. Like, as a boomer, I am mad that people consider wireless internet proper internet. That's okay, CEST, man. I think you'll be, you'll find you can get over it, I think. I know it's tough. As a man who, once upon a time, used wireless internet to stream, I can tell you my hatred for wireless internet. My dad was like, no, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's fine. And then every 10 minutes I would go downstairs. You underestimate how petty and elitist I am? All right. I believe you. All right, gamers. This is where we're going to be wrapping up this one here for today. Abyssal Reef, day 1. My favorite city so far. Plus, we're even making money. So I wanted to make money at the start of today's stream. That was one of my goals. Little did I know I was gonna start making money in an entirely new city instead of the one I was building. Whatever. Gamers, welcome back to the greatest city of them all. It's a city with an island. So, I don't remember who, I think it was Echo Steel. He suggested I call my city Abyssal Reef LE, named after one of the very best StarCraft 2 maps. We have a school over here in Lowko, Abyssal Reef. We've got just a regular good old European sports felt. Some parking lots, a couple of plazas. How amazing is that? I've been building up like another area over here as well. The idea at the very least being that we get some variety in the different kinds of stuff that we have in our city. So I started this city yesterday. And yes, I did restart again. I did restart a bunch of times. But I feel like every city I've built so far has been getting better and better and better. So we're using a rectangular grid this time around rather than a square one. I haven't really broken it in all too many areas, but I kind of like this place over here. So ultimately, I think what I want to do is have like thick density right over here. We're currently doing most of our industrial stuff over here as well because it's kind of close by, but ultimately I think we want to have like at least this side over here with like big skyscrapers and all that. We're trying to basically create Manhattan. I think that's what we're doing. Man. 3 hours of horror games was enough for me, Thort. I did just do 3 hours of horror games. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a shift, but I think it'll be a good shift. I don't know if it's the horror games or what, but I got a bit of a headache. Is it possible that horror games... Probably, right? Stressful, man. Have I ever been to Manhattan? No. What's going on, Shoppy Guy? Hello.
Thanks, Lowko, for all the great content.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I have been on the east coast of the US once. To go to the Epic Games studio. They were at the time working on a game called Paragon, and they invited us to the studio. And this was back in the day when I didn't really get anybody talking to me on the internet from gaming companies and stuff. And then, you know, they reached out and I was like, hey, do you want to come and check out our new game? I was like, a free trip to the United States? Let's go. So I ended up going there and they showed me this game called Paragon. Now, Paragon got abandoned in about a year. They also off to the side of that area, they had like a little office space dedicated to it. They showed us this game that they were working on, but I couldn't really figure out the details. They were like, yeah, this might turn out to be something good. This might turn out to be kind of awesome, but we're not entirely sold on it just yet, but maybe it'll turn out to be good one day. That game, they asked if I wanted to play it. I was like, nah, not really interested. That game was Fortnite. So that's my experience on the East Coast. Turns out Fortnite became somewhat popular, yeah. A couple people have played it. To be fair, they changed the concept of the game entirely, but it was kind of funny how they just kind of had that game there, and they were working on it, but I could have been a Fortnite streamer. The original context or concept of that game was very different. It was supposed to be like a survival builder type of thing. Yeah, it was the save the world part. Yeah. No, this wasn't even beta, dude. This was before the beta of that game. I think so, anyways. It's kind of funny how that went. Anyhow. I gotta be careful with the amount of commercial zones that I put in here. Because they want loads of commercial, but not a lot of houses, which is a bit funky. Waiting for a hearse? Ooh, 2 dead people at the same time. Don't worry though, they're all content about the whole situation. Fork Knife. Fork Knife is one of the world's greatest video games, chat. Plus, one of the... Oh, what did I do? One of the best sets of cutlery is what I was gonna say. Oh, I never actually built this stuff. Corundum condos. +4 well-being. Alright, I need to definitely go ahead and build one of those as well. So this over here is the elementary school. I think I'm gonna leave that. And then we'll try and build... the... Yeah, right over here. Look at that. I'm gonna put some trees around it. Or some bushes. Let's do some wildflower bushes. For some reason, ending plants, or adding plants rather, really changes the vibe of these buildings up a lot. I know you probably won't really look at them ever again after you place down these things, but... that is kind of a nice place to live, man. Look at that. Ay. A modern classic that puts a smile on the faces of its inhabitants. There's 3 dogs living here. That's amazing. How do I like this game? It's fun. It's fun, but not quite finished yet. I've also unlocked the chemical plant, guys. Plus 1% industrial efficiency. Should I be putting that over here? I'm kind of tempted to put it in the other area over here, but I don't know if that's a smart idea. I guess I'll put it over here. I will buy 1 more square. I think this is a good spot for it. The highlight of our industrial district. A chemical plant. Everybody loves chemical plants. Yeah, signature buildings are free. They just give, like, bonuses. So you should probably place them. I do kind of like the way they look, though. Like, they kind of break up the grid oftentimes because they're so big. Look at that. But they're all, like, uniquely made structures, which is kind of awesome. Can we maybe do a little bit of landscaping here? Like so? Yeah, that's good. What's going on with that? Thank you. Appreciate the generosity. Welcome back. It's a bit of a mess over here. I'm gonna delete some of these things. Sorry guys, your buildings are gone because Lowko didn't like the hill you were building on. Sorry. Does that make me a bad guy? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I do not support local businesses. Only Lowko businesses. Sorry, chat, sorry. Let's soften this up a little bit too if we can. Okay, fine. Fuck, I'll destroy you too then. Okay. Oh, well, they're gone anyways. Am I making everything flat again? Not everything, just most stuff. So I'm trying to do grids of 240 by 120. Now, because of the angle here, this is all a little bit cursed. But that's okay. So it's not quite 200. Yeah, so there we go. Once this is all filled in, though, it'll be fine. Okay. I think we'll leave it like so. I think that'll be okay. Minerals and crude oil is required and they produce chemicals. Lovely. Lowko's too Dutch to allow hills to exist? Absolutely. Name one thing that hills have ever done for you. For you, in your life specifically. Bet you can't come up with anything. Stream is being laggy, is it? Hills made you physically fit? That's gravity though. You gotta blame gravity for that one. Skiing? Okay, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Skiing is kinda nice. I don't know if we're gonna go skiing this year. We're thinking about it. Every time we go skiing, it's a lot of fun, but I'm always scared of breaking my neck, you know? Like, I feel like breaking my neck would be bad for business. I'm no expert. But just thinking out loud here. I don't think it would be great. Why is there a curve on this road? What's going on right now? Oh, it's another hill. We gotta destroy this hill. I had enough of it for today, Philip. Can we make this all a little flatter? Yeah, make it flat. I think I'm gonna buy the rest of this area too. Let's see. It's a little too big, I guess. There you go. This is how easy landscaping is in real life too. Little known fact. So basically what you do is you drag and just flatten it out. And then you use the soften terrain tool. God used one of those as well, back in the day. On like day 4 or whatever. A little bit of a Teletubby land going on over here, but you can layer at the floor until it sorts itself out. That's a good idea too. I like the way you think. Okay.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Fake
what kind of
news.
future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well,
We're gonna listen to the vibe without any ads. Alright, that'll have to do. You can right click on the height you want, and then it will level to that height. Wait, what? You can right-click to the level you want. But I'm, by the way, now finally making money as well in this game. I am doing so based off of roads here primarily by having an insane amount of parking areas. Not even really that many, but we've basically just set it up in such a way that people have to pay to park their car. Which doesn't seem to make the city particularly attractive to a lot of people, but it doesn't matter that much. There's a high amount of happiness in Lowkopia. Yeah, parking lots are not bad. We have a bunch of them. You want to visit grandma at the cemetery? That'll be $15 in parking. Thank you very much. You want to go to school? $15 parking fee. You want to go to the plaza? Guess what? $15 parking fee. People don't seem to get upset over it at all, which is kind of interesting. Like, this is a city with 5,000 people. That seems like an absurd amount of parking to me, but this company cannot find enough employees. Right, so people don't really want to move into the city right now, it seems, which is a bit funny to me. I haven't really had a demand for loads of inhabitants for a while, and I don't know why. I think I just wait though. I think it'll probably come back.